Okay, I think I got it. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Yeah. Okay. Let's press that. Whoop. Not that. Don't press that. Backspace. Q! The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, I mean, Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss. I've got to watch out for my subordinates. Even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. It was something she'd bought over 2 months ago. I don't know if we have anything yet that I can use. I do know that we got dropped a time 5:30, so this happened about an hour after that time that we were given earlier. Alright, yeah, nothing. I don't think there's anything yet. Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see! A baseball glove! For baseball! Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove? Where's this baseball glove? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made. Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. That appears to be what you said. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case? Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Why is it yellow? Anyway, this is it, sir. It is, rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove. It's like a banana. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. I like that she's got feathers all over her, you know, because bird. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. So this is going to be that he's like... Let's see. It's going to have something to do with the fact that he's like right-handed, or... No, I think he would actually be left-handed. Yeah, because you put the glove on your not dominant hand and then you throw with your dominant hand. So, this would imply that he's probably left-handed? I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but that sounds like the kind of thing that we would bring up for this. Thank you, Your Honor. First looked into the handwriting. Did you really? But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country's actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation? Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't just find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Next, we check the victim's pointer finger. His pointer finger. You know, the one you always pointing and waving around in people's faces. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, you figure there should be something on his finger if he'd been writing in sand. And the results? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. What do you mean scratches on his skin? I don't understand that. Scratches on his skin? Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible! Sure is, that's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. This is probably where we have to attack. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present. What about it? Alright. So yeah, that's where we need to press is, the fact that it's he wrote with his right hand, but he's presumably left-handed.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Precisely right. What can you tell the court what is special about this glove? Oh, it's yellow. Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. Sorry, I had to take a quick break there. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim used to write his name with again? You know people can't write with their non-dominant hand. That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! That is, I mean, overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. God forbids it. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Because God forbid anyone use their left hand or their right hand to write something. It may be difficult. And in fact, it's impossible. Order, order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not possible. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented had failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. This is one of those really short ones, it seems. Not one of those 5-day-long ones like last time. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Objection! Not yet. I mean, please. Give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. To be continued. Alright, that was fun. And we have multiple save slots. That's actually really nice. I really hate singular save slots because if anything happens to the recording, you've got to start improvising. So if nothing else, I can at least go back. You know what? I think in the future I'll do longer sessions, but tonight it is getting a little late for me, so I'm going to stop for here. Maybe I'll do a little more tomorrow. I'll think about it. Not sure yet. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying so far. It's fun. And I'll see you next time for some more... Oh, I didn't catch the name. Is this Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All? I think this is. Yeah, that's the second game. I pulled it up on my phone because I wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more Ace Attorney Justice. This is a very long title. Justice for All. Goodbye.